Were you pretty happy with everything you did at the combine in terms of your measurables and stuff like that?
Yeah, and working with Ryan Flaherty out there in California, he does a really good job with all of his athletes, and first in broad and vert, and top 3 in the Elves or 3-cone and the 40-yard dash. So I think we accomplished what we wanted to do.
What's the biggest stride? What's the biggest stride you feel like you've made from the end of last season working with Jordan until now?
Majorly, I mean, with my footwork. And we came out here and kind of showed that. I think it all starts from the feet, and as accurate as I want to be, it starts here. So Jordan Palmer's done a really good job with me, and seeing everything that's going on within my mechanics, and we came out and showed that it's improving.
It looks like you wanted to make this pretty challenging.
Yeah, absolutely. Get your blood pumping, and especially up here at 7220 elevation, it's going to get you a little quicker. So that's what we did. Is it too low? Here.
You don't need to say.
Baker Mayfield doesn't have that issue.
Yeah. Does it go with me? Is that better? Should I just hold it?
There you go.
There you go.
You look relaxed today. Do you feel like you're more relaxed than your combine?
I think obviously coming out here, being in an element that I've known, practicing here a bunch, been around my teammates that I've been around for the last 4 years, there was a sense of comfortableness, and yeah, I definitely felt a little more relaxed here.
Is this sort of like your aha moment? Take you, or is this going to kind of turn into an aha moment? And what's the best?
I don't really think of it as that. I think I'm out here just trying to live my dream, and I think if anybody wants to take it that way, they can. But at the same time, I'm just out here doing me.
Was being here for a whole week before you started to adjust to react?
A little bit of that, getting to see my teammates, getting to see the coaching staff, the training staff here. So it wasn't a huge surprise when they saw me if I came in like last night. So being around these guys and just kind of relaxing and obviously getting used to the elevation up here is the key that we wanted to do.
Do you feel like, I know you saw 3 days ago, but a lot of these workouts and stuff, is it some sort of finality to it in some ways for you, or is it still just kind of a whirlwind?
It's still a whirlwind, absolutely. I'm blessed to be able to sit in the rooms with these NFL execs and coaches and get to talk football with some of the greatest minds in the game of football. So, I was in junior college a few years ago, and I'm out here living my dream, and my family's out here getting to see me do it. So, couldn't be more blessed.
Can you tell us about the guys you were throwing to today?
Yeah, Chris Creaney, Travis Wilson, they've been in California with us, kind of friends of Jordan Palmer, so kind of have done that. Justin Berger was out here. He had been throwing with us a little bit. Obviously, he's an alum of Wyoming. We had Aiden Everhart out here, and then we had Gio, who I'd met down in California. He needed to come to a pro day, and I needed receivers, so it was a good match.
What's the best piece of advice you've ever gotten from your mom and dad?
Just stay humble. I mean, they've guided me a lot along the way, and they've been here every step of the way. They came to every single game I played in last year, and I couldn't be blessed with more, with a better support cast, because they're all in on me, and they've given me every opportunity to be here where I'm standing today.
Josh, did you consider throwing outside today?
I did. I was hoping it was snowing, actually. If it started snowing, we would have stepped outside for probably 20 throws. The small town feel of Laramie, the family-like atmosphere you get here is something that I'll always cherish. University of Wyoming will always be a part of me, and I'm super blessed and happy that I wore the brown and gold.
Josh, what is it like for all the fans of this state to know you're the centerpiece of that? And what would you say to the fans that will continue to support you as you move on to the next level?
Just thank you. There's some crazy fans here in Wyoming. When it's snowing and look in the stands, and we got people with their shirts off and still yelling like crazy. It's just an atmosphere that you don't get at a lot of different places. So to be here in the only 4-year institute in the entire state, everywhere you go here in Wyoming, they got their Steamboat logos everywhere, and they're all in on Cowboy sports. So just thank you for following me and continuing to follow me, and planning to make you guys proud.
What was it like throwing to Drew today?
It was awesome. That's one of my best friends. Just getting back to hang out with him here and get to throw with him, and he made some good catches today. And there's one guy on the team that I really wanted to throw to today. It was him, because he's worked his butt off to have this opportunity as well.
How would you? Next for you was
best thing the bull has taught me. I mean, there's a lot to go into detail. You know, I wouldn't say he's a father figure to me because he's a little on the older side, but he's definitely a man that I look up to. He's someone that has given me a lot of great advice over the years, and he's the one thing I really love about Coach Bowles, he actually cares about his team. I mean, there's been instances that I can bring up, but I won't. He's actually changed the course of a lot of people's lives, and he's done a lot of noble things, and I look up to him as a man.
You said you were looking forward to maybe it snowing and getting some snowy throws out there, so top 2 picks of this next draft, a lot of snow in those areas. What would you say about that?
Yeah, I mean, that's what we kind of wanted to show. I think the game tape and the weather elements that we've had to play through here at the University of Wyoming kind of show that. But if there was an opportunity to go outside and just throw in the cold, throw in the snow, I think we would have jumped at that opportunity. But Laramie, I guess, is on a different path this time. Next time when we don't want to throw outside, it'll be snowing.
So the weather was too nice.
Absolutely.
How would you feel about being drafted by a team like the Denver Broncos, who just signed a big name free agent, but may also still be interested in drafting a quarterback?
It'd be an opportunity to sit and learn, go there and compete right away, and learn the daily in and out of an NFL quarterback. Without all the pressure of going and expecting to start right away. I think that type of situation would be wanted by most quarterbacks coming into the league. Obviously, I'm a competitive guy and I want to play as fast as possible. But if sitting behind someone for a year and learning as much as I can about the offense and especially about what's going on the other side of the ball in the NFL, would definitely be a blessing.
Josh, what's next for you now from now until the draft? And you plan on being at the draft?
Yeah, I plan on being in Dallas for the draft. My family's going to be there. Happy they get to come with me. Have about 9 or 10 visits scheduled where I'm flying to their facilities and talking with them, so I'm looking forward to those.
Can you talk a little bit more about the throws that you did today and the feelings that you had, because there's so much anticipation on it?
Yeah, I mean, we just came out here and I'm playing football, throwing the football. It's what I love to do. We threw about 60 balls, and we wanted to show how accurate and the touch that I've been working on and the footwork, so I think that's what we did.
Josh, will you work out the teams when you do your visits, or are you done doing that?
You don't work out when you go there. Teams can come here and work me out here, but there's maybe one scheduled up, and I don't know if there's going to be any more. So.
Is there anything left in the tank to show?
Say it again?
Did you take the Wonder Lake at the combine?
I did.
Do you remember what you got?
We haven't gotten scores, but I think it was good. Felt good.
One more question.
Josh, to be able to give back to the national spotlight on a program that gave you a chance, how special is that all these NFL teams are here focusing on?
It's awesome, and that's kind of why we actually moved the Pro Day up a little bit, because we wanted NFL Network and ESPN to kind of run what we got here, show some of our other guys. Gave a lot of media attention to the University of Wyoming, and they've given a lot to me. So I'm just blessed to be in a position where I can help give back and help get my teammates noticed, because obviously there's a lot of people here, a lot of scouts, and we had some guys perform really well today, so I'm proud for them.